Ready?
Sure.
I'm here.
Ready?
Yes?
Very resourceful. I assume you had some part in this. You learned your lessons well from me.
The only thing you taught me was betrayal and death, Saul.
Don't be a fool. I'm giving you and your companions a chance to surrender, a chance to live. Darth Malak himself is on his way. He'll be arriving any moment.
He speaks the truth, Karth. I can feel the Dark Lord's presence approaching.
Malak will destroy you. But if you throw down your weapons now, I will ask my master to be merciful.
I've seen enough of Sith mercy.
You always did like to do things the hard way. Lord Malak would have preferred live prisoners, but corpses will have to do.
The Admiral! He's still alive.
It's time to finish this. Don't you understand what this man has done to my life? Do you know the pain he's brought me?
Killing him won't ease the pain, Karth. Do not become what you despise.
Karth, must tell you something. Come closer. You didn't know, did you? Remember my dying words. Remember them whenever you look at those you thought were your friends.
This guy said it can't be true. No, it can't. Damn you, Saul. Damn you. Bastille, it is true, isn't it? And you knew. You and the whole damn Jedi Council, you knew the whole time.
Karth, it's not what you think. We had no other choice. Please, you don't understand.
So make me understand.
Not here, Karth. Please, there's no time. Malak is coming. This isn't the place. Please, Karth, I'm asking you to trust me for just a little while longer.
Okay, I'll trust you, Bastille, but as soon as we're off this ship, I expect some answers.
Of course, Karth. As soon as we get to the Ebon Hawk, I'll explain everything. To both of you, I promise. Yes?
Yes?
It's Canderous. We took care of the guards. We're inside the Ebon Hawk and all systems are go. As soon as you guys join us, we can get out of here.
Darth Malak.
Down you go!
I hope you weren't thinking of leaving so soon, Bastila. I spent far too much energy hunting down you and your companions to let you get away from me now. Besides, I had to see for myself if it was true. Even now, I can hardly believe my eyes. Tell me, why did the Jedi spare you? Is it vengeance you seek at this reunion? What? You mean you don't know? All this time and you still haven't figured it out. I wonder how long you would have stayed blind to the truth. Surely some of what you once were must have surfaced by now. Even the combined power of the Jedi Council couldn't keep your true identity buried forever, could it?
The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes.
The Council would not normally accept an adult for training, but this is a special case.
They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity.
Tatooine. Kashyyyk. Manaan. Korriban. Revan visited each of these worlds searching for clues to reveal the hidden location of the Starforge.
The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Starforge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause? To use their own knowledge against them?
You cannot hide from what you once were, Revan. Recognize that you were once the Dark Lord, and know that I have taken your place. You do not yet remember, Revan? The Jedi set a trap. They lured us into battle against a small Republic fleet. During the attack, a team of Jedi Knights boarded your ship. The Jedi strike team captured you, and the Council used the Force to reprogram your mind. They wiped away your identity and turned you against your own followers. You must have seen flashes of your old life in your dreams, Revan. Memories bubbling up to the surface. Surely you must remember the battle in which you were captured. I helped them, Revan. I always knew that one day the title of Dark Lord would be mine. When the Jedi strike team boarded your vessel, I saw my day had come. I ordered my own ships to fire on your bridge. I thought I could destroy all my enemies with a single glorious victory. I never dreamed the Jedi would take you alive from the wreckage. You mean, why did I betray you, Revan? You are the one who taught me the ways of the Sith. The strongest must rule if we are to survive. You knew I would one day challenge you for supremacy, but you underestimated me. I acted sooner than you expected and seized the Sith throne with a single brilliant stroke.
It's true. I was part of the team sent to capture Revan, to capture you. When Malak fired on the ship, you were badly injured. We thought you were dead. Your mind was destroyed, but I used the Force to preserve the flicker of life in your body. I brought you to the Jedi Council. They were the ones who healed your damaged mind.
The Jedi Council didn't restore your wounded mind, Revan. They merely programmed it with a new identity, one loyal to the Republic. They tried to make you their slave.
We couldn't simply restore your true identity. Revan was too dangerous. But locked inside your mind was information the Republic needed, the secrets of the Starforge. The Council created an identity for you, a soldier under my command. Your subconscious memories were supposed to lead me to the Starforge. There was no other way to get the information.
They made you their puppet, Revan, and Bastila was the handler pulling your strings.
When I used my Force powers to keep you alive on that bridge, it created our bond. I convinced the Council that I could use that bond to draw out your memories and lead us to the Starforge.
Tell the truth, Bastila. You wanted to taste the dark side for yourself. You knew the only way the Council would permit you to explore the Sith's power was through Revan's lost memories.
No. I wanted to help you, Revan. I thought this mission would redeem you, that it would atone for your past crimes. How else could you be saved? You had to be healed so I could try and draw out the secrets of the Starforge. It was our only hope of stopping the Sith. It was a risk the Council chose to take.
Forgiveness, Revan. You are weak. I was right to betray you. You are not fit to rule the Sith. A small part of me has always regretted betraying you from afar. I always knew there were some who would think I acted out of fear, that I did not want to face you. But now fate has given me a second chance to prove myself. Once I defeat you in combat, no one will question my claim to the Sith throne. My triumph will be complete. The Jedi Council were foolish to let you live. I won't make the same mistake. We shall finish this alone in the ancient Sith tradition. Master versus apprentice, as it was meant to be.
This isn't over, Malak.
Your friends do not give up easily, Revan. You always could inspire loyalty. But even the three of you together cannot stand against my power.
For the Jedi! I'll hold Malak off. You two get out of here. Find the Starforge.
No, Bastila, he's too strong. No! The door's sealed. We can't get past. Come on, we have to get to the Ebon Hawk. Bastila doesn't stand a chance against Malak, but we can't help her. Not here. We have to get off the ship and find the Starforge. That's the key to beating the Dark Lord. Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away. We can't let her sacrifice be in vain. Come on! Incoming fire!
Where is Bastila? What happened on that ship?
We ran into Malak. He would have killed us, but Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away.
You mean she's dead?
Bah, Malak won't kill her. Don't be foolish. He'll want to use her battle meditation against the Republic. Turn her to the dark side, and the Sith will always be victorious.
Not so fast. We've got a bigger issue to deal with here. They deserve to know the truth about you. Do you want to tell them what Malak said, or should I?
Revan? What are you talking about? Is this some kind of a joke?
No, it's no joke. The Jedi Council captured Revan and erased the Dark Lord's mind, programming in a new identity. Saul Kareth told me on the Leviathan, and Bastila confirmed it.
You're Darth Revan? This is big. Do you remember anything about being the Dark Lord? Just a few flashes. That's it. Nothing more? Then I don't think there's a problem. It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
Of course it still matters. How do we know more memories won't come flooding back? How do we know Revan won't suddenly turn on us? The whole time we've been chasing after Malak, we've had his old Sith master right at our side, listening to our secrets, hearing our plans.
Hey, you've got nothing to be sorry about. You didn't ask for this. Besides, I know you. You're not Revan anymore. Whatever you used to be, you're one of us now. Big Z and I will stick by you. We owe you our lives. We won't desert you now.
How can you say that, Mission? The Sith bombed my homeworld, Revan took away my family, and destroyed my life.
Everyone knows it was Malak who gave the order to attack your people, Karth. You can't blame Revan for that.
I suppose you've proven yourself to be a friend of the Republic by your actions so far, Revan. But can I trust you? Can any of us?
What about me? I already knew who you were, though it wasn't my place to tell you. Better off that you know, if you ask me. Does it change anything? I'm not here to judge you. You'll do what you have to do, and I'll help if I can.
You defeated the Mandalore clans in the war, Revan. You were the only one in the galaxy who could best us. We had never met one like you before, and never since. How can you even ask if I'll follow you? Whatever you're fighting, it will be worthy of my skill. I'm your man until the end, Revan. No matter how this plays out.
Commentary. I am experiencing something unusual, Master. Answer. My programming is activating my deleted memory core. I believe I have a homing system that is restoring it, Master. Observation. My homing system is a function of my assassination protocols, that which I told you had been deactivated. This system was not. It seems that the homing system deliberately restores my deleted memory core upon returning to my original master. Affirmation. Correct, Master. Sith protocols maintain that all droid knowledge be deleted before assassination missions and restored upon return. I have returned to you, and my full functionality is now under your personal command. It is a distinct pleasure to see you again, Master. Observation. That does not matter, Master. I am your droid, regardless of your actions or personality.
Wow. What are the chances of that happening?
Remember, we're talking about the Force here. At this point, Malak himself could drop out of the sky and I wouldn't bat an eyelash.
Good point. I knew the little guy would come through for you. Droids don't hold grudges.
Well, the others seem to trust you, and I don't see any other way that we can stop the Sith. And I suppose that Malak is the real enemy here. I really don't have any other choice, do I? I want to believe you. You've proven yourself time and time again during our mission, but this is a little much for me to wrap my mind around. This must be even more of a shock to you. I don't know how you even keep going. I guess we both just have to find a way to push forward. Don't worry. I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of my assignments or this mission. But don't forget, I've sworn an oath to defend the Republic. As long as this mission stays on course, I'll stick with you. But I won't let you betray the Republic under any circumstances. So I guess that's it then. We keep going. We've still got one more star map to uncover if we're gonna find that Star Forge and save Bastila, so let's do it before it's too late.
Your wish?
Sure.
Chipedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas maktelia. Kachichu aitha odunga. Inkin kuno bamulira chikun. Slima podonna. Rundi hodonga kun hunkabi. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu aitha hodonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampungpa bolawana chikni. Bamul slik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Chipedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas maktelia. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu aitha hodonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampungpa bolawana chikni. Bamul slik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jichi. Kawana bota aayut tagwa. Kankidorati kun muatati mana ithabola. Ui, ithanadana yitya. Kuntichani. Tong patogas maktelia. Rundi haudonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Chink palamul tong king ba na konkek. Tung ting tachun kun nek mulira best. Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jichi. Kawana bota aayut tagwa. Kankidorati kun muatati mana ithabola. Achuta, wanga kun pistol piking kunyana. Tong patogas maktelia. Tabistyo bong konkipangpa. Ching pala chiska muli. Tunirana no prata dunk no serchadoma wama kun bestoma. Nishag jilocha kin kun no bamuli raji kun. Tong hai tuam jiji yumalith pa ang inkotu. Tolbada bunk walyagando de nago chuchut. Kachi chuay haudunga. Yumalith ka inkotun. Chilo mulra de ne bobo. Mungo kun biskang bamulara. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay haudunga. Tolbada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampungpa bolawana chikni. Bamul slik mo poda na wanga kun bist mulira best. Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jichi. Kawana bota aayut tagwa. Kankidorati kun muatati mana ithabola. Ako chekopa. Gino mulira king pajak slimo poidwana. Tabistyo bong konkipangpa. Ching palachiska muli. Tunirana no prata dunk no serchadoma wama kun bestoma. Nishag jilocha kin kun no bamuli raji kun. Mucha shagpangpa. Inkin kun no bamulri raji kun.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Watawama mulira kin kunjope shak. No ba muliraji. Johnny yun turungchi wi itadia. Pola una chinek. Ba mulirat slimo anga kun bisking.
I'm no master, yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. A lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, of course, Shardan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No, no, no.
Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Tunipudu! Rana no prata don't no sercha ichua penki.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should, You, Jedi, you're looking to get in the academy, are you not? Well, of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Well, if you can't think of anything cruel, you really shouldn't be out here, young man, should you?
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
We didn't do anything. Please, help us.
Silence! It's not what they did so much as what they didn't do, which is prove themselves worthy. I'm exhausted from dealing with their mulings, so please decide for me, will you? Let them go? And what could possibly convince me to do that? Now that has to be the funniest thing I've heard all day. Well, fine. Whoever you are, since you've proven such a good sport, the boys can run off. I'm sure your little lesson will give them something to chew on.
Uchua penki, tang itwamaji, human ak ikatune, chi itakanki, chana kilikon, chiwa aita kanki. Neka wadubaka, patisa, kon muli slimo poi wanga kun liskin, chi itakanki, chana kilikon. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune, chunamuri ra, tangi wama jiko na, tonkit pa nonku nek abog, baba Hasan shan. No ba muri rati lai kunka. Just cronky to patslimo, chi itakanki chana kilikon. Kinba muli radwanaji, kinba no kun nixet abog, chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune, chuna muri ra, tangi wama jiko na. Tonkit pa no kun nek abog, kakinja nawabagaon. Bagwa shank konti machid Jiska dosoki, chiwi aita ka chonchit baba Hasan shan. Kakinja nawabagaon. Bagwa shank konti machid
Most of the merchants head over to Zerka's headquarters if they want to do some trading. I can't wait to get back to the core systems. This planet is dangerous with all those Sith wandering around.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony. Led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
Well, if you'd seen us before, we wouldn't be newcomers, would we?
Smart-mouthed newcomers, to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that, hmm? Those are very brave words for such an insignificant person. Do you not realize how many Sith are here in Dresde?
12. No, wait, 13.
Let me kill this one, Lasho. Let me do it.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us, make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live. What?
I think someone just stood up to you, Lashao.
Shut up, fool, unless you want to be next.
Yeah? Anytime.
Stop it. This is boring. Let's just go back to the academy.
Fine, we'll go. As for you, I'll find you later. Trust me on that.
Greetings. You've heard of that awful business on Idian, yes? Our corporate outpost there has been destroyed by the Wookiee savages. This could put back the use of Wookiee labor considerably. We may even have to abandon the planet completely. Well, what can you do? Sorry. Was there something you needed? We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders that keep the colony supplied. If you're in need of anything, this is the place to come. Well, why not? This is Sith space now, and the company has to survive regardless of who is in charge. The Republic, the Sith, the economy has to keep going. Now, was there anything else? Certainly. There truly isn't much to tell, citizen. Dresde was established by the Sith, and we arrived to take advantage of some of the planet's mineral wealth. The only thing that's really unusual about Dresde, I suppose, is that the Sith built their academy on the east side of the colony. You don't find those just anywhere. Not much. The Sith are a rather secretive lot, and they don't allow many into the academy. I hear they claim that Korriban was inhabited long ago by other Sith, but no one really knows if that's true. The planet is certainly uninhabited outside of Dresde, and always has been. Only prospective students. We get many who come here each year hoping to get picked. Many are simply considered too weak, I'm afraid. I understand there is one main person amongst the Sith who decides which students are worthy. Yuthura Ban, I believe her name is. Other than in the academy itself, I'm sorry, I don't know. A star map? We sell navigational components, if that's what you mean. Well, the Sith have some old ruins that interest them up on the surface of the planet. If this map of yours is there, however, they've said nothing about it. Zerka sends freighters to the surface every now and again to ferry artifacts to the core. The men are not allowed out of their ships, however, as only Sith are allowed on the surface. Beyond that, I really can't say. Well, all I know is that they call the site the Valley of the Dark Lords. Apparently, there are Sith lords of old buried in tombs there. I don't know anything else. Neither will you, I'm sure. Only the Sith students are allowed access to the site. Do come again.
The Circa Cantina is the only place to go around here for any real fun.
One of Korriban's primary trade routes went through Terrace. Now that it's destroyed, the colony here will have an even harder time of it. One of Korriban's primary trade routes went through Terrace. Now that it's destroyed, the colony here will have an even harder time of it.
Oh, entertainment can be found at the local cantina, provided by Zerka, of course.
Uchua penki, tang itwamaji, human ak in ikatune, chi itakanki, chana kilikon, chiwa aita kanki. Tong hitwama ak inkotune, or tang hitwamaji ak inkotun, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki mulira kun king. Kimba no konik dorcha, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune chuna muri ra, tangi wama jikona, tonki pa no kunek abog. Chaskronki to patslemo, chi itakanki chana kilikon, kimba muli ra dwanaji, kimba no kunik set abog. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune chuna muri ra, tangi wama jikona, tonki pa nonku nek abog, kakin cha nawabakaon, pichage borang turang, nada chawa ishun kun, noba muri ra tilai kuka, kang nibo ra tong chitsa. Chesko yohaba kaba no pito ula, nekaba dubaka, patisa, kon mulis limo poi wanga kun disgin, chi itakanki chana kilikon. Inko ka, kimba ni chalora kun, tung abashun ni chunchi, kakin cha nawabakaon. 上瓦巴青哟，上为茶马乌茶为生用空，汤一多嘛鸡。Topa na oto mo kasa, pampaki mulira kung king. 上瓦巴青哟，上为茶马乌茶为生用空。
You own the Ebon Hawk, don't you? Wish I could fly a bird like that.
Greetings, friend. Fellow pilot, are you? Wouldn't mind taking a spin in the Ebon Hawk myself. Sleek ship, that one. In a small colony like this, everyone knows everyone's business.
It's better than thinking too much about all the Sith lurking about here. The Hawk's been in and out of here for ages, and out-of-the-way starport is a good place for, privateers. Not saying you are one.
Just a boring freighter. We've had some pretty steady work here, though, since the Sith started their excavations up on the surface.
In case you're forgetting, partner, they don't exactly want us talking about their business.
Who cares about them? I've seen some of those things they're digging up in those ruins in the valley. Pretty creepy, if you ask me.
Weird artifacts. Looks like alien stuff. Maybe aliens lived on Korriban a long time ago. Who knows?
Don't be stupid. I was talking to one of those Sith, and he said there are tombs there dating back to when the Sith were here in ancient times.
There were Sith here in ancient times? Sounds like he was feeding you a line. Korriban's only been settled for a short time.
So says you. He said the planet was settled by the Sith a long time ago. And then they all left or something. Those tombs are really important to them.
Tombs, eh? That makes the stuff they send us even creepier. Wish I didn't have to haul it around.
We used to haul everything to Terrace, and the Sith would take it off our hands there. Not sure where we'll be bringing it now. No, we're not due for another shipment for at least another week. It's in a valley on the surface, beyond some mountains to the east. No land route. That's why they have us fly in.
Shows what you know. The Academy has a route through the mountain. That's how all their students get to the excavation site.
Well, regardless, the Sith don't let anybody near that valley. Even when we land, they watch us like a Drabarian hawk and want us gone quickly.
Not a chance. You'd be better off sneaking through the Academy if you want to go to the valley.
Ha! Now that'd be a sight to see.
Weird artifacts. Looks like...
Don't be stupid.
There were Sith here?
So says you.
Tombs, eh?
Sure thing. Good flying, friend.
Uchua penki, tang ituamaji, human ak in ikatune, chi itakanki, chana kilikon, chiwa aitakanki, tong hituama ak inkotune, potang hiwama ji aki inkotun, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aitaka chong chicha, ki mulira kun king, kimba nokun nik dota. Neka badupaka, patisa, kon mulis limo poi wanga kun bliskin, chi itakanki changa kilikon, uba baska doana chi chopa muska, kimba nikcha lora kun, ki yuma batmaliaw no wish, kakin cha nawabakaon, kun muli ras limo poi wanga tong kimba, no kun neksak, patoga yak fuli kokala jiji. Tingkuin ko ka, tong hit wana ji sarkat agi inko tune, chuna muli ra, tong pa nong kunek abog. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na oto vokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan, chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun muli ras limo poi wanga tang ituamaji human ak in ikatune. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na oto vokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan, tong hitwama ak inkotune, potang hiwama ji aki inkotun. Tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki mulira kun king, kimba no kun nik lota. Kakin cha nawabakaon, bagwa shong konti machit Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun muli ras limo poi wanga tang ituamaji human ak in ikatune. Ki muli ra kun king. Tong hituama ak inkotune. Patoga yak fuli kokala jiji. Tingkuin ko ka tong hitwana ji sarkat agi inkotune. Chuna muli ra tong pa nong kunek abog. Ciao baso, Gino molirani bubo, tonkin ba, no kun netsag. Kakin cha nawabakaon, pichage borang turang, nada chawa ishun kun. No ba mulira tilay kuka, kang nibo ratong chitsa. Chesko yohaba kaba no pito ula. Achua penki, yun patisa, di chuba jikutka naga, kingu mwa mulira dwana, kinba nikcha lora kun. Tingkuin ko ka, kinba nikcha lora kun. Tung abashun ni chunchi, kakin cha nawabakaon. Changwaba chinyo, shangwi chama ucha, wish uyong kun. Tong itwamachi. Smilia! Tingkuin ko ka, patoga yak fuli ko kala jiji!
이쿠쿠노 노바 물리라 지군 동희군 전칭 네 보보제 마타 네 분나게 돌비 기규하나 다 공주 스탁 미끼 그랍을 먹어 같이 주 이따 보던가 돌바방 원래 오간다 나르고 주춧 먹으시아 본가 몰라 원하 찍네 Mule slimo podadara nanga kumbist mule rabest. Ke puna bunanai chatu chinba mule radwana. Tok chinba no kunik. Kavadumpa ku peliano momakata. Wanga kubist kiabol mulia. Ka ching chana na wagaba kon. Kavadumpa ku pelion bonantea. Ci gratu loda bograshi oniu kompa cintono muchuba. Loda nita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutong. Bagrasha kon tijaka Chuba kaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jitbungarantang. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek tukning chatukun ne mule rabes. Tag biz jupongko kokimak panka. Ching palachiska mule tunarana nu prata donko sicha duma wamama tux keva toma. Nisha julorcha kinkuno bulera jikun. Kuyami juz chikata na patoga ya hulki kokogala jiji. Gawana bot atagwa. Kagidora tekun watatimona ia bola. Shagji locha wana wama? Kava volpa mulji gumana. Kinshun shishineng chene kung no bale mulera jikun. Wana monkus bes chingapula molang tude rana prata donko suche domam toma manaman atota hakki jukrata bola shui chongatong chongkin no bunka mulera kunkile no ba watende chokolo ono ku mulera tong haitwam jiji jong lumpa nita poe tikito Dolpa da bongualeo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chila mulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbis jang ba mulira. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulira chikun. Slimo podonar diodunga kun kabe. Ci gratu loda bograshi oniu kompa cintono muchuba. Loda nita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutong. Bagrasha kon tijaka Chuba kaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jitbungarantang. Tong abog sha ninang. Wanga kumbis keng balemuraya. Shoni yon tunjiji idadwana. Kavavolpa mulji gumana? Kavadumpa ku palia mukapata. Ponana chaku. Ikung kono bule marachi ko. Tong nabong siya nunya. Kavavolpa mulji guna. Tolpa da bongwale gando ng guguchuchut. Kavadum ku pelio botenya, bonanay kuchu. Hawaga boska chokola, mucha shag panka. Witam boragatong, mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuanga chuntize. Igruto haga jijiwa. Wata juma wana hu wama hu natek. Tong abog siya ninang. Wanga kumbis keng balemuraya. Johnny yon tunjiji idadwana. Kavavolpa mulji gumana?
Ciao baso, Gino Molirani Bubo, Tonkin Ba, Loku Nexag. Topa na Ota Vokasa, Pampa Ki Mulira Kun King. Chang Waba Chingo, Shang Wi Chama Ucha, Wish Uyong Kun. ชีวะแอบไอตาคังคีชานาจูปรนิโบคุณมูลิราสลิโมปอยวังกตังอิทวามาจียูมันอักอิกาตุเนจิสกาโดโซกิโคปาโปโนนาคาชูลาบอรานาวิงกีสมักโตมาคุยามิจูสกูชิตาไนอุจูอาเปนกีโตปานาโอโตโบคาซายูบาบาโตคังชียาตุกะอุลาน Chiwi aita ka chong chicha agi inko tune chula mori ra tangi wama jiko na tongki pa nonku nek abog Uchua penki, tang itwama ji human ak ikatune, chi ita kanki chana kilikon, chi wa aita kanki chau baso, chi no molirani bubo, tonking ba, noku nexag. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, Topa na Ota Vokasa, Yubabato Kanchi, Yatuka Ulan, Chiwa Aita Kanki Cha na Chupornibo, Kun Muliras Limo Poiwanga, Tang Itwama Ji, Human Ak Ikatune. Achua Penti, Yun Patisa, Tichuba Jikuta Naga, Kingu Mwa Mulira Dwana. Kimba ni Chalora kun. Topa na Ota Vokasa, Pampa ki Mulira kun king. Chang Waba Chingo, Shang Wi Chama Ucha, Wish Uyong kun. Inko ka, Kimba ni Chalora kun. Tung Abashun ni Chunchi, Kakin Cha Nawabakaon. Chang Waba Chingo, Shang Wi Chama Ucha, Wish Uyong Kun. Tang Itwama Chi. Jiska Dosoki, Kopa Bono Nakachu, Labora na Winki Smack Toma, Kuyami Jusku Chitanai, Uchua Penki, Topa na Ota Vokasa, Yubabato Kanchi, Yatuka Ulan. Kimba no Konik Docha, Patisa!
What do you want? I'm trying to get into the Sith Academy. Around here they call us hopefuls. Well, that's the only way to become a Sith, isn't it? In the Academy you learn to use the Force. After the Sith conquer the galaxy, there aren't going to be any more Jedi, are there? I guess I'd rather join the winning side. I thought they were good, but I've been here for days now, and I haven't drawn any attention at all. I suppose that might be good, I don't know. Some of the attention the Sith have shown to other hopefuls has been pretty deadly. I wish I knew, to tell you the truth. You have to impress one of the Sith, I guess. Either way, it's Yuthura who makes the final decision. She's a Twi'lek Sith Master, I hear. Very high rank. She's the one who decides which hopefuls make it in and which ones don't. I really couldn't say. I hear that sometimes she comes out into the colony to drink at the cantina, though. But I guess she could be anywhere. All right. Goodbye.
When one of the Sith thinks you're ready for the Academy, he gives you a medallion. I wish I had one of those.
I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
Your wish?
Sure.
Seems like not much to do to be worthy of anything. How long you been up to it, boy?
She endured it out, and Rashi good, and she began Korriban, and now for the Jufta, and she began Korriban.
You'll get your turn soon enough, fool. And when you do, I will be there, laughing as you collapse from heat exhaustion and Mikkel's beatings.
Please, don't hurt me. I am too weak with hunger.
Is there something specific you wanted? And what if I am? That is the whole point. Personally, I think it's wonderful fun. Those fools actually think that if they stand there long enough, I'll let them become a Sith. Idiots. A Sith is not a bantha, all endurance and no brains. A Sith would fight for his life, no matter the odds. If these rot grubs are as stupid as they seem, then they deserve their fate. Oh, it's a test, all right. It's a test to see if they're actually fool enough to die. If they don't, however, I certainly wouldn't admit them just for that accomplishment.
You should not toy with people's lives.
Why not just shoot them where they stand? It would at least be more direct.
It is a bit boring standing out here all day, however. I think I'll go for some dinner. It will be fun to think of them while I gorge myself. They'll still be here in an hour or two, surely. I suggest you run along before I decide to make you part of the fun.
Kolotus ni vanhemmuut, vapuilta, tuoda. Ilmo tunsuusi niipilongan ikelfaa. She aftertu, she enjoyed it out, and really good, and she began Korriban, and now for the Jufta, Joyo, and she began Korriban.
Leave me be. I won't listen to your manipulations. I will make it into the academy. Just a few hours longer. Just a few hours, surely.
You talked to Meckel? Have I proved my worth? Did he say anything? Oh, no. All this for nothing.
Leave me be. I won't listen to your just a few.
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility. Please, leave at once. I see. And who might your friends be? On your way, citizen. You are neither a Sith, nor do you... You must be admitted to the Academy. That decision must be made by a Sith who has already been accepted here. The final decision, however, remains with Master Yuthura. I believe she is currently at the cantina if you wish to seek her out. Now go.
Hey, what's this? Looks like we found ourselves a bit of sport, my friends.
This is good. I want to celebrate my acceptance into the Academy.
Me too. So how about it, chump? Ready to die? I'm eager to blow off some steam after those tests.
Mucha shakpangpa. Inkinkun no ba mulri rachikun.
That's pretty funny. Why should we be scared of you?
Hey, this one has killed Sith.
You picked the wrong place to say that. We'll score big points for bringing in your body, I'm sure.
Let's see what you got. Let's see what you
I will be your
Greetings, student. I see you have the medallion that marks you as one of the chosen. I do not recognize you, however. Have you been accepted into the Academy very recently? I see. And who might your friends be? So long as the Sith do not object to them, neither will I. They will be your responsibility, of course.
Aren't we always?
You'll want to bring your medallion to Korriban. She is the one who brings all selected students into the Academy for their training. I believe she can be located within the cantina here in the colony. I suggest you go to her while she is still there, student.
Can you not see that I am busy, human? Ah, I see you have a medallion. Where did you get it? I see. How very enterprising of you. Though that is not the normal way that we select our students for the Academy. We Sith do encourage such independent thinking. You may even be a suitable candidate to join us. That is what you wish, I take it. To become a Sith. No? Why might that be? There is something odd about you. Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you? What an odd thing to say. Even stranger, I do not sense any deception within you. You are a curious puzzle, human. A puzzle with great power. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that interest you? Ah, good. Exactly the sort of answer I was hoping for. I will take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
My hearing's not so good. I'm just pleased my nice master doesn't beat me so much anymore. Yes, sir.
There's something odd about this servant of yours. No matter. Make sure they don't disturb your training or cause trouble. You are responsible for them. Now, are you ready to go to the Academy? Then let us leave. The Master of the Academy awaits you.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
I met this one in the colony. Unworthy, if you ask me.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with? Indeed. Then perhaps you would care to demonstrate for us the powers of a Sith Master. No? Then perhaps you shall keep your foolishness to yourself and actually learn something. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them.
Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Mikkel? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak? Your slaves? They are irrelevant. They may accompany you so long as they do not interfere with us or with your training. Are you ready or not, young one? Are you? I can see into your heart, young human, and I see the dark kernel that is there. If it is ready to sprout, remains to be seen. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again. If you survive, my pupil, Euthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
Ah, there you are. My favorite prospect for the year. Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith than any of the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety. Would you like to hear it? Yet, being the operative term. As I said, you have my utmost confidence. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords to the tomb of Nagasado to administer the final test. There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership. The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance.
You don't say. Well, the Master loves tombs, don't you, Master?
Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is important. You must not know much about the Sith yet. If Uthar were even to suspect that I might be trying to supplant him, true or not, well, let's just say he wouldn't likely stop to ask too many questions before ensuring I was dealt with. I suppose you could do that. Even the hint of betrayal from his pupil and Uthar would move to eliminate me. But this is a very good opportunity for you. You can start off your Sith career as the right hand of the head of the Academy. Me, Uthar will not offer you that. Do you believe Uthar would not be aware of this? He would quickly figure out what you have to gain by betraying him, and would never believe someone would pass that up. Tell Master Uthar what you wish. Were I you, I would think first of what the consequences of such an action might be. Is that such a daunting prospect? It is not as if I am asking you to perform the task alone, or as if you will get nothing out of it. Master Uthar cannot prevail against us both. That's all there is to it. It is a very simple matter. And so it should. It is central to our beliefs. It is my responsibility to replace my master when I am strong enough. I'm so glad you see it my way. I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. Don't disappoint me. You must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with news of your deeds, or artifacts you have discovered. The first and easiest way would be for you to learn the code of the Sith and speak it to him. I can teach you that, if you like. Shall I go on? I can help you understand it. Would you like to hear it? Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. Simple words, yet easily misunderstood. Would you care for me to explain anything? The Jedi would have you believe that peace is a desirable goal. That peace of the spirit is the way the Force is mastered. That a lack of conflict betters man. We know different. It is our passion, our hate, and our desire that fuels the Force. It is conflict that improves the lot of civilization and single being both. Conflict forces one to better oneself. It forces change, growth, adaptation, evolution, or death. These are not our laws, but the universe's. Without conflict, you have only stagnation. The stronger you become in the Force, the more power you will achieve. But always must you fight for your power. Without strife, your victory has no meaning. Without strife, you do not advance. Without strife, there is only stagnation. How many sorts of victories can you imagine? Peaceful victory, victory by sacrifice, a truce, an achievement. Unless the victory is achieved by demonstrating that your power is superior, it is only an illusion. Temporary at best. We seek more. This has been argued over, and often. The chains represent our restrictions, both those placed upon us, and those we place upon ourselves. Ultimately, the goal of any Sith is to free herself from such restrictions. In a way, it is so we may do whatever we wish, but it is much more than that. One who has freed themselves from all restrictions has reached perfection, their potential fulfilled. Perfect strength, perfect power, perfect destiny. Imagine it. That is our ideal, at any rate. It is said in Sith legend that the Sithari, the perfect being, will one day lead us. But perhaps that is just a legend. I wonder what that being would be like. The legends say the Sithari will destroy us and make us stronger than ever. But perhaps that is just a legend. Perfection is a goal, I think, rather than a state of being. The Jedi would argue that, no doubt. The Force is our servant and our master, our teacher and our companion, a weapon and a tool. Know it, and you know the universe. Master it, and you master the universe. Strive for perfection, and the Force shall reward you. This has been argued over. Ultimately, the goal, one who is free, that is our ideal. I wonder what that, but perhaps that is... I am not surprised. The Force is strong with you. Master it and it shall serve you well. I have been involved in the work there over the last couple of years, but not often. Most of the excavating is left to the students. What did you wish to know? Not unless you are accompanied by Master Uthar, no. It is strictly forbidden. And I truly doubt you could bypass the doors to the tomb with anything less than ship blasters. Even then, perhaps. None. I do not even know how Master Uthar gains entrance, to tell the truth. Though I look forward to discovering that fact. I have searched many times, so do not bother. There is no other way. Do not fret, however. Simply get the prestige you need, and you will see the tomb soon enough. We could learn much about the history of the ancient Sith. Why they were on Korriban, and why they left. Perhaps we could learn more about the origin of the Force itself. With that knowledge could come great power. Not unless you are accompanied by Master Uthar, no. It is strictly for... As you wish. Revan? You mean Darth Malak's former master? Very little. I never met him personally, though I heard he was a very powerful man. Very charismatic. In the end, Revan was outshone by his pupil. Such is the way of the Sith. Why? Is this dead man of importance to you? Anything is possible. Uthar's former master still lives, though he is in no condition to challenge his former pupil for leadership. Perhaps the same is true for Revan. Perhaps Revan is out there, somewhere, waiting to take revenge upon Malak. More likely, what we were told is the truth. Revan is dead. Malak would be foolish to leave his old master alive, considering all the knowledge Revan held. Is there any reason I should? Beside the fact I did not know Revan in life. Revan was known for wearing a full helmet and cape. Perhaps Revan's body had been disfigured by the power of the Force. It is not unheard of. Regardless, I doubt I shall be meeting Revan anytime soon. Both Revan and Malak came to Korriban when they discovered the tomb of Nagasato. That was before my time. Fair enough. About myself. I'm originally from Sleheran, if you must know. I was a slave to a cruel master, Omish the Hutt. I'm sure you don't need to know more. You have had an excellent start. Go, gain more prestige.
You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy. My name is Lasho. Remember it, for I'll be the one who earns the prestige to move on. You'll have to be satisfied with next year, I suppose. Just figure that out, did you? It just so happens that I have a surefire way of pulling ahead in this little contest of ours. You don't really have a chance. I found an artifact that will impress Uthar far more than anything you could ever scrounge up. I'll win for sure. I don't have it just yet. I'll get it when I'm good and ready. Like I would tell you. Why don't I just let you rob me while you're at it? So what if it is? I'll get it eventually, regardless. Nothing good comes without a bit of a fight. That's the Sith motto, more or less.
Now, where are you going with this, I wonder?
Help me get it? I don't know. I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you? You make a decent case. I suppose it's possible that Master Uthar could award both of us prestige. We'd be ahead of the others for sure. I want something out of this first, however. I want you to tell me about some lead you have for where I could find more prestige. Oh, I hadn't heard about that. Fair enough, I will have to look into it. You've given me a lead, so I'll let you in on my plan. The artifact that I've discovered is an ancient Jedi holocron. Unfortunately, the holocron lies in the gullet of a Tukata mother. I can arrange for us to meet her, but you're going to have to help me in putting her down. That makes sense to you? Go into the valley when you're prepared enough. I'll be amongst the central pillars near the north end. Because it probably contains secrets from the time when the Sith ruins on this planet first existed. You don't think that Master Uthar would find that impressive? A holocron, this holocron anyway, is an ancient recording device. It can store and display large amounts of information. Remember, the central pillars in the valley. I'll be waiting, so don't take too long.
Not this again!
Sure.
I will be your doom! That's Leviathan.
Let's see what you got.
Yes?
What? Take that!
What is it?
I will
What is it?
Yes?
Sure.
I'm not here to get you out of trouble if you do something stupid, student. Enter the tombs at your own risk.
The tomb on the far left, there, it's off limits. Only Master Uthar can go inside. Where is that blasted transport crew? We're supposed to send off the next shipment of artifacts right away.
there you are, finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this. I've been calling to the Takata mother in their language. She should respond fairly... Ah, here she comes now. Get ready. This will not be easy. She's a tough beast. Wonderful! The beast is dead. We work better together than I would have hoped. And here is the holocron. Such a small thing to be so valuable and require so much effort to obtain. I'll just run along now and give this to Master Uthar. I'll be sure to tell him of your contribution, naturally. You're the one that convinced me to go through with this plan. Why wouldn't I see it through? Forget it. I'm not waiting up for you. That wasn't our plan anyway. Good. You have my appreciation for all your help. Good luck in your efforts.
Tong abog siya umninang wanga kumbis keng balemuraya. Johnny yon tunjiji idadwana. Kavavol pa mulji gumana? Si gratuito da pograshi uniu komba jintono muba. Lodanita kun. Ida patisa patua kachatutong. Pagrasha kon tijakon. Chubakaha, chopa, chawachuish, yunku. Yodo, jibungarantang. Chansha ulara, umrao chiskaduchi. On chubanjishka yanki. Titoke gratu. Chichakun, kinki kachachuno. Bogra wala no tumbacha. Nechi chuna chubaching. Loda ida. Si gratu loda pograshi oniu komba jintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ida patisa batua kachatutong. Bagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jidbungarantang. Witam Boragatong, mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuanganchun sise. Igruto kaka jijiwa, watajuma wana hu wama hulhu natek. Tag bis jupongko kokimak pangka. Ting pala chiska mule tunarana nu prata donko sicha tuma wamama tus keba toma. Isha julorcha kinkuno pule ra. Ta kung just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank, wale oganda naru chuchu. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabest. Chanshak bulara. Umrao chiska duchi. Umbanishka yanki. Titoke gratu. Kuchicha. King kachachonobra. Bogra wala no tumbacha. Nechi chuna chubaching loda. Jedubadwana nijobo. Long sha. Tung patukashmak talea. Hotonga kun hanka. Wana kun bez ching pala muchushak pakat. Kieno no nama paule rat. Akom justach miki grabal mogo. Kachi manaman atota. Hakki jukrata bola shwi chongato. Watana wama mulera. Achuta.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others. She did. Prestige is not shared, however, if that is what you are wondering. If you aided her, it was to her benefit, and not yours. Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only... Through passion, I gain. Through strength, I gain. Through power, I gain. Through victory, the Force shall free me. Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, two different things. Tell me then, true or false, victory by any means is desirable. False, unless victory proves you. Sadly, it seems... Oh? Really, however, you should seek out Euthura. There is an exit that leads... You wish to know more about me, do you? And why would I indulge your idle curiosity? Will we be good friends, you think? I strived many years to hone my power, until I was able to drive out my predecessor and rule the Academy. If you are smart, you will aim to do the same, or better. There is nothing else you need to know. Do not ask again, young one. Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. Through passion, I gain. Through strength, through power, I gain. Through victory, the Force shall free me. Yes, good. You have indeed... Tell me then, true or false, Well done. I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to. Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
How do you do, hopeful? Seeking prestige, yes. Do you know of our renegade students? Ah, let me tell you what I can, then. A group of students were ordered to perform executions on civilians within the colony. They refused to carry out the orders. Master Uthar naturally ordered them killed, but they fled before this could take place. If one could carry out Uthar's order, it would be worth considerable prestige. There are 5 of them, if I remember, and they cannot be far, as they have no method to leave the planet, likely hiding in the hills on the surface. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to my studies.
Sorry, I don't have time to speak. My training.
Huh. Another hopeful wandering about the academy? I suppose you want to know how to get prestige. Huh. As if I didn't have better things to do. Has anyone told you about Jorak-Un? He is much more than a simple hermit hiding in the hills, as you say. We are talking about the former master of the academy. If you've already been told about him, there's little more I can tell you. With luck, perhaps he'll kidnap you and you'll get a chance to see him for yourself, huh? Now be gone. I have better things to do than chat with lost hopefuls.
How do you do, hopeful? Seeking prestige, yes. Do you know of those are the ones? It seems you have already heard of them. There is little more I can tell you then. Should you locate their hiding place, you would gain considerable prestige, I am sure. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to my studies.
Hold it right there, whoever you are. We're not going back to the academy. We'll kill you rather than go back. You mean you aren't here to kill us or bring us back? I find that hard to believe. The only way into these caves is through the academy. You must be a Sith. So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us back, why are you here? Speak up! So you have heard about us? Yes, we ran away before Master Uthar could execute us. Is that so hard to believe? My name is Thalia May. The others here and myself refused to murder a bunch of people on a whim from Master Uthar. So here we are. We thought that becoming a Sith was what we always wanted, but that wasn't true. Now all we want is to get out of here. Fair enough? Help us? Why should I believe that this isn't some kind of trick? You want to help us? All right, I can think of a way. We're stuck in these caves, obviously, or we would have been long gone. There's a passage to the surface through the caves, but we're blocked by some kind of large creature. We can't defeat it. If you could kill it and clear up the passageway for us, we could escape. That would be help enough. Can you do that? It's clear? We can go. Thank you. I wasn't expecting help from anyone in the Academy. I guess we aren't the only ones who don't agree with everything. Maybe the Jedi will accept us. I've seen how evil the dark side is. Maybe I could try. At any rate, thank you again. You've saved our lives.
Greetings, young one. I have found you to be most impressive. You are off to an excellent beginning. Ah, the ones I ordered executed for their mutiny. It's done then. Indeed. We checked the caves and found only a couple of bodies. Perhaps the Chirac ate them. It is just as good, I suppose. The lesson is learned, I believe. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to. Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.